I think we're starting without stream sync this time. Audio stream is still like it is. We're only seeing the top left like quarter of the stream, which is just part of the fun.
But hey, we have a good view of the left saber.
We do. And we can actually see like some of the HSV scores on the right hand.
Some of them. Map's underway. Barry with the myth, unfortunately.
Right in the beginning, but that shouldn't make a too huge difference. Again, this is 4 minutes long, so we still have a bit of map to go here. Lots of notes, considering how fast this is. Scores are close enough currently. You can see like we're low on percentages and the scores change quite fast. So anything can really happen.
I'm expecting those scores to drop even more once we get to the faster parts of the map.
Oh, I'm guessing that was a 400 BPM stream.
Would
that
appear
did
so.
look very, very fast. I have no experience with 400 BPM. I can say that audio, while not holding the highest act, is currently FCing, which is very good. Sanicello is as well, 96.5, however, that is incredible accuracy. Now with the speedy one-handed parts, seeing the scores drop, some players picking up some misses, currently with a percentage ahead. Russia actually like looking very, very solid on this.
Russia is a whole percentage ahead right now. Seems like they're
this is Ireland's pick.
decent amount better with this.
Around 2 minutes left to go.
Audio still struggling to act, but keeping the FC. Sanicello's act on this is very impressive. 96.37.
Yeah, that is really, really good. This part is like very chill in comparison to the rest of the map. Can egg up a lot here. Do you think we're gonna see a replay on this one? It's like...
I don't think we're going to.
Yeah, it's probably not like the way to go, right?
Oh, Kip act
Very
up to a
shaky
96.
It's very good. Like the notes are very small on Kip's screen though.
They are very small.
Two players with a 96. Okay, Kip just lost the 96 as I was about to say it. Sanicello still going strong. As is audio, like we actually still have 2 FCs here, which is really impressive. This is fast as hell. These one-handed jumps are so easy to miss. Might just you might just mistime one of those, but they didn't care at all. And with a score difference of 1.7% here, Russia is actually looking super strong on the speed pool.
I don't think we're going to see a replay on this map, but we'll see in a second.
I would be surprised, honestly, because it's honestly like it's quite one-sided. Like even if this was Ireland's pick.
Sanicello having a very impressive score, barely being able to keep that 96 till the end.
That is really freaking good. What are we saying? That is it's a top 20. That's really good. Very, very impressive. Okay, are we seeing a replay? Let's see. I'm matching your opinion here. I don't think we're gonna see a replay.
I think chat is going to want to see a replay, though. Sullivan seems to be a fan favorite.
I mean, I'm not surprised. I think speed maps are also very interesting to see. I think everything very difficult, or rather, extreme. I don't think difficult is the right word. Like, I think extreme egg maps are also interesting to see on tourneys like this.
I completely agree. One of the most fun songs to watch was in World Cup when they played Final Phase. Because you knew nobody was going to FC that map. It was just how well could they combo it?
Yeah, I can feel that. I have the same thing with like extreme tech, but honestly, we had in World Cup some extremely slow accuracy maps, and those were so close. I remember like 2 matches between like the US and Sweden or something, where the score difference was 0.01%. And it just kept getting like closer and closer, and they had the same score right at the end. It was insane.
You gotta love matches that are just neck and neck the entire time.
Absolutely, yeah. And we are actually seeing a replay here. The Team Ireland is going to swap players. They're going to swap out Audio for Luna. Audio was able to actually FC, but the accuracy was probably not quite where they want to be. I guess they are hoping for a better team average by getting Luna in. So I wonder how this is going to go, because now with new players, this might actually go a little bit different. There we go. And we can see Luna again. There's only one player missing. We still have some mice on screen. I think like Wazowski's mouse is actually small enough that it might not matter. Oh, it's gone. Perfect. Please keep that away. That'd be very helpful. There we go. Sanicello's also in there. The map is already loaded in. And with that, we should be able to start soon. Now, this is going to be interesting because we do have a different lineup on this now.
We'll see how Luna is able to combo and act this. That could be the difference between Ireland winning the map. I'm not very familiar with any of the players on either team, so I can't really say.
I mean, we've seen that Sanicello is like ridiculous, and Kip as well.
Yes,
Kip would have, I think, out-act Sanicello on an FC. Like a 95.87 with a 3 miss that's like really good ag on that speed.
That's
and
definitely higher FC ag than Sanicello.
Yeah, and I feel like players like Barry and Wazowski can probably like miss less as well. Like 91% 13 miss. You probably have enough control of the map to maybe get up to like a 93. And that might just make all the difference. So the score that they need to reach here, both teams, is a 94.91. It's still on the screen for now. It's going to go away as soon as players hit the first note. And I think Stream Sync should work here.
It appears so.
Because we are actually seeing the QR codes. It did read them right. It should work, I think. There we go. We are in the map now. And with that, we are going in again. Intro is relatively slow. There are going to be some bursty parts, but it's nothing crazy.
I believe the bursts at the beginning of the map are 400 BPM, but they are very short and not
they're
too
short,
and especially for these
like
players.
Flicks, right?
Right.
I feel like flicks are in general annoying, but a little bit easier to hit than sustained BPM.
Definitely.
I mean, they're annoying for me. I personally don't like them. I don't know if that is like what most people think.
I just struggle a lot with 400 BPM holds. I can do bursts fine. It's just long holds. Barry already having 3 misses. Wazowski picking one up too. Sanicello with 1 and Meaty Man with 3. Oh, no more FCs on Team Russia.
They're still above their old score, but 94-9-1 was pretty much what they're aiming for. And currently, I gotta tell you, they swapped Luna in. Luna's score is not that much better. It is better, but I don't think that this is gonna make the big difference. It's still gonna be whether
I don't think it is either.
Can actually, if they can actually FC, not FC, but maybe combo the rest of the map. The FC is over. If they can actually combo the rest of the map and we see some misses coming out from Team Russia, this is definitely possible.
Team Russia is definitely going to have to pick up some misses with Kip and Sanicello both having a 96 right now. I say that as Sanicello loses it.
It's close enough, though. That is really, really close.
Yeah, it's close enough.
And it does look like Russia is gonna improve their scores. I know that at the ending we had some score drops. However, that 94-5-7 is just not enough. They need a 94-9.
Sanicello's not looking too happy. Bad cut on a pretty easy note there, unfortunately, shaking their head.
That is like not as good as the last one by a fair bit, so I can understand the disappointment. Meanwhile, Kip is like at a 96-4-4 with a miss. Just equalizes it out, honestly.
Russia's still holding around that mid 95. Got a difference of about 0.75.
And Team Ireland is getting closer to that 94-9, but it's just like right as they get up there, it just drops down again, and they are below that point. And this is the point where we saw a lot of score drops. Lots of them. And again, 94%. Team Ireland just not able to keep this up. Very mistiming some of those bursts. Back to 10 misses now. Meanwhile, Kip doesn't care. Still holding that 2-miss 96.
Man, every time we mention the 96, they lose it, unfortunately.
I mean, that's true, but like it's back now.
It is back. Acting up on the last bit of the map.
Yes, and Team Russia actually improving their score by not a great amount, but improving. Meanwhile, Team Ireland has improved a decent amount by like 0.5%, but let's be real.
Not enough to take the win.
No, that's not enough. So there goes the pick and replay for Team Ireland. This is a problem. This is actually a problem. So the next map is going to be 2001. This is Russia's pick. It's an accuracy map. And I'm interested by this now. So I've seen matches before where the players pick maps and then proceed to not win them. I have seen that before.
It does happen.
I gotta be honest. It happens. Like we had a match once where every player was for some reason picking the exact wrong map. And it was not like, you know, I had that like happened. I see that happen before because of like memes. Basically, the players were like, "Yo, you wanna pick for me, and I'm gonna pick for you." So they just like swap picks and bans out and like memed on everybody. I saw that happen before. But it also happened that players just like completely misjudged what they are stronger at. And that would be interesting to see if that could happen here. I'm not really sure how strong Ireland is on accuracy, to be honest.
I
So
have
this
had that
might go
happen
either
in
way.
some of my personal matches where I would take the other person's picks and they took all of mine because we completely misjudged what the other player's good at.
It happens, yeah. And it would be nice if that happens here, because like we would have some very, very interesting things to look forward to, because the picks are actually already locked in, except for the tiebreaker, right? The tiebreaker would be chosen on the spot. But we are getting the teams. We are going to see Wazowski, Barry, and Evie for Team Ireland, and Kip Salad and Resonate for Team Russia. Now, seeing those names, I would actually give the edge to Team Russia here, I would say. Those are like three
We are going to see
strong.
2 new players, 1 on each team.
Yeah, but these are very strong ACT players on Team Russia there. That is. I don't think that Ireland is going to be able to take that one unless they completely blow my expectations out of the water. You know, that could happen. It can happen.
It could happen.
It happened before.
But losing that point on Sullivan could really hurt.
I mean, it will. It already hurts. They lost the point and their replay. Like, it doesn't get any worse than that.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, that is also that is correct. So I do wonder how the actual scores are going to look like, but I'm expecting us to see some actual ridiculous scores by Russia here, because all 3 names, all of them, Kip Salad and Resonate, excellent players. And this is also, you know, looking at the actual map, this is I think I need to actually check. I think it's around 5 notes per second. It's even 4 notes per second. 4.09 notes per second. This is very hackable. And at that point, you really need to be able to practice this in beforehand to get that. Unless you're like Small Fox, I guess. I don't think he practices hack.
It is a Nolan map though, and Nolan maps are slightly harder to hack usually. And the scores on it are a bit lower than most hack maps. Pandita only having a 98.49
currently.
Yes, I have the page pulled up.
Do we have scores for the players?
I do not know.
Oh, I'm seeing Resonate with like rank 6 on the map. That's pretty good.
Am I looking at the wrong div? I'm probably looking at the wrong div.
It's expert div.
Oh yeah, so yeah, it was.
The highest score is a 99.
So it is expert.
It is expert, yeah. So Resonate with a very strong score. I don't think we are seeing too many of the other players here. Probably because they haven't played it before the pools were out. Because I wouldn't submit scores either. You know, you kind of want to keep your enemies on their toes to make sure that you have some mind games that you can play. You know, so that they don't ban stuff.
You don't want to let the other team know what you're best at.
Yeah, exactly. Right, we're still kind of waiting for all the players to get their screens in check. I think we are pretty much there now. There shouldn't be too much left in. Perfect, the players are loading in now. And all right, there we go. Let's switch over. There we are. All the players are set. The map is already loaded in. This looks fine to me. It looks actually very nice because I'm actually not seeing any mice on screen.
Resonate's having some very beautiful sabers.
Can't
wait to see those in action.
They look nice. I don't know what that is, honestly, like from that distance. It's very small for me.
Those particles look really good.
The trail looks quite good, yeah. All right, we're not having stream sync. As you can see, Salad's stream is kind of at the wrong size. So we are not going to have stream sync, and we are starting immediately. And right off the get-go,
usually you see players not playing with lights.
Usually also don't see players having 100% on the map. What is
yeah, that too. What's going on there? What I was saying is usually you see players not playing with lights, but having all white lights I think is worse than lights in my opinion.
Honestly, that's what I have, but it's not like bright white, it's kind of like a grayish. What is happening with Ian? Like, I just want to say that Ian is not holding 100% and the scores are still kind of close, so Russia is definitely ahead currently.
It's hard to see what their act actually is. It's a little bit blurry.
Yeah, because of the extremely wide background, right? It's like, you can't see it either.
Russia is holding all 98s though. Not sure what the total is for Ireland since that 100% is raising it.
Yeah, but honestly,
it seems like Team Russia's in the lead.
It should be. They're not gonna hold anything above like a 98.5 here.
Yeah.
And if you like average that out, it'll be lower. Like even with a 99%, that is not gonna be enough, I think. Are seeing a very, very strong run here by Kiev with that 98.57. Resonate not quite being able to get to their PB here. I think the PB was a 98.7 or something like that.
It's a 98.69. Still very impressive accuracy though.
Yeah,
they were using Pro mode during that 98.69.
I was gonna say that was and small cubes. Like, Pro mode shouldn't do anything unless you have a lot of dots. I'm not seeing that many dots, so the Pro mode alone is not going to do anything. But with small cubes, that makes a difference. Okay, so apparently the issue with Ian's score is a wrong TA version. If that is actually the case, that map would be a forfeit, I believe. In any case, it makes no difference because Russia would have taken this one anyways. The percentages are a little misleading here.
Even with that 100%, Russia was only 0.1 behind. Very good accuracy from them.
I was gonna say, like, the average accuracy is incredible. Salad is still playing for some reason on stream. Like, the delays again, it's kind of bad. Getting the info that Ian was at a 98.05, which is also a good score, but that puts the average of them below a 98. So it's not a 98.5. And that should bring us to the second point for Team Russia.
Again, those sabers are very beautiful.
Did Reason actually play with them in game? I didn't actually look. I was like, oh, okay, that's nice. I should have looked. You know, it looks a little bit nicer, I think, in game than in the menu because you don't have that weird laser. The weird laser makes things look a little bit weird, in my opinion.
The weird thing makes things weird?
Huh? The weird thing? I said the laser. What do you mean?
You said the weird laser makes it look weird.
Yeah, but it is a weird laser, and it makes it look weird.
Bit of a redundant statement.
No, it's not redundant.
No, I'm not saying you're wrong.
Very clear. It's just very clear. You see, you know, you agree. That's good.
Next map coming up is going to be another speed map.
It is going to be. I'm not expecting a replay here. I don't think. Do we have the information?
I don't think we're going to see a replay either. Let's see. Look, we don't have
This
confirmation
is
yet, but I'm not expecting it.
no, I'm also not expecting. I'm guessing this is 345 BPM. 13.3 notes per second on a 4-minute map. Now, this is going to be very stamina heavy. This is going to be really stamina heavy, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah, this map might start out one way, and then depending on how well the players can actually pull through the speed, it might end a completely different way. Seen that happen a couple of times where right at the end, a lot of players just drop in score.
If Russia can hold their stamina for the whole map, with how their accuracy was on Sullivan, I think they might be taking it.
Yes.
But Ireland
Considering
could
that
have
this one
better
is a
rack
little
on
bit
the
slow.
lower BPM.
That is also true, but I'm not expecting it to be that much better. Because like the score difference was over 1%, right? Like you had a 93 something and a
I believe so.
95. So that is an insane difference. You will have better combo ability, especially by players like Barry, because Barry did struggle with the speed a lot. So if they can actually if Barry is able to like maybe get a 2 miss or something, this might be a huge difference.
Hey, 50 BPM could make a huge difference in ACK, though.
It could be, yeah, that's true. Especially like for Luna or even audio. I'm not really sure how they're gonna play with. Because last time both players were kinda at that 94%. Both players were able to combo the maps well, but if they can actually like increase the accuracy by like 1%, that's that'll make a huge difference. And we are seeing Luna, Wazowski, and Barry again, same players. Kip, Sanicello, and Meaty Man are also for Team Russia, so the teams for the speed maps are identical. Um, this might honestly, I think you're right. This might go either way, and I think this map is gonna be kind of difficult for the stamina because it just doesn't. It's not gonna let up much. 13 notes per second over 4 minutes. You can't have many breaks. It's just not possible.
I am seeing the score from Meaty Man on it. It's 93.52. Not too great.
That is that is probably improvable. Is it old?
I'm not sure. Can you
I
check how old
mean,
scores are on Beat Saber?
uh, you can click Score Saber as the icon. It tells you how old it is. But it's
Ah,
I mean, like in the end, it's gonna depend on more than one player, right? So
right. Let's see.
okay, so
That was said
the
an hour ago.
an hour. Okay, so it's pretty recent. I feel like the players still need to update. The overlay is not quite correct yet.
Also, that
That is gonna
could
get
be an
fixed in a second.
intentionally choked score.
That is also true, so that people don't ban it. I actually did that in one tourney, in the egg tourney.
I've definitely done that before, and it worked.
It does work. You can trick people into picking things for you. They see a bad score and they're like, hell yeah. And then you're just like, ha, you just activated my trap card.
Sucker.
I lost anyways, but,
I activate the Pog of Greed.
Yeah, as soon as the overlay is running, we will get into the match. Should be only a moment.
Come on, Reason 8, get out of your overlay. Let us see those sabers. Look, they're really nice, okay? Don't laugh.
They are really nice. I don't disagree. I actually agree, but I find it funny that you love the sabers that much.
I really like to appreciate the work that people put into stuff.
Oh yeah, I agree with that. I think there's some sabers and also like the special effects some sabers have, like next to the trails, the full combo animations you sometimes have. They are like there's so much work and creativity in there. I actually like really appreciate stuff like that as well.
For sure.
Does get underappreciated occasionally.
Sometimes people don't realize how much work that actually takes to do.
Yeah, definitely not.
Like, sometimes people
I mean,
spend hours and hours working on small things.
Yeah, you just like, that one thing that just doesn't look quite right. You change it up and you change it up again and change it up. I know that. I'm not a designer or something, but like everyone has some stuff they work on, and sometimes you just feel like it's not where you wanted it to be. And then you keep improving it, and sometimes it just takes a long time. I feel like it's similar with maps too. I think a lot of people don't appreciate how long it can take to map something properly. Also a very creative work, depending on like how you wanted it to be played and how it's actually like turning out. You sometimes have a little like a contrast between the two things, that you need to change up things that you actually liked about it. Can be quite unfortunate.
That is true. It's a lot of trial and error. Some things just don't work exactly how you want them to, so you got to find another way to do it.
Right, but with that, I think all the players are ready, and we are gonna get into the match very soon. There we go. Players are loading in. Let's hope that we don't have too long delay on Luna's side, because they have not loaded in just yet. Ooh, okay. Yeah, it's also very framey. This doesn't look like it's gonna work. So we're gonna play without stream sync, it seems. It's always surprising that like one player has just a minute of delay. I don't understand how that happens. Okay, there we go. The players got pulled out, and we are starting without stream sync, I believe. We're gonna start with or without it. Let's see. Nope, no stream sync. Perfect.
No stream sync.
Luna's stream is gonna be delayed a bit. Gonna be able to watch that wonderful QR code for a good minute, probably. And then everything should work fine still. And right off the get-go, Barry with a miss. What happened there?
Barry has been having a lot of early misses in this match, which is unfortunate.
Yeah, but the speed part is only starting right now.
Luna is now loading into the map.
A bit. Luna just like a whole minute behind.
Thankfully, the score is real time.
The score is very real time because all players are actually playing at the exact same time. It doesn't actually get more.
It's just not shown at the same time.
No, it's actually like the scores are exactly at the same time. It is very close.
A couple misses picked up on Team Russia. It was 0.3, but that dropped very quickly to 0.1.
I think just accuracy-wise, Team Russia is actually quite a bit better here. They are acting better, but they are also missing a bit more.
They are able to make up those misses with their accuracy, though.
They are, yes.
Back up to a 0.3% difference.
All over the place. A miss coming out from Luna. A miss also coming up from Kip. 3 misses now. Score difference is still really small, 0.2%. Only one FC per team left. Wazowski and Meaty Man. Still have 2 minutes to go. And again, long map. This might just go either way. We don't know. The stamina ends for people, accuracy drops, combo ability drops, timing drops, everything just gets significantly worse as before. Which is why for tourneys, stamina is so important. Look at that stream. You're seeing the misses, you're seeing the score drops.
Jeez. A lot of misses coming in.
And Barry not able to keep up. 29 misses
Oh
now.
no!
What happened?
No!
Oh, that was
Barry
very,
lost
very
timing a bit there.
Oh my god. And 76 misses for Barry. Just completely off time on that stream. Wow, that is so unfortunate. My
Hip
god, this
is
map
also
way more
missing a
difficult
lot,
than I
so it could. Yeah, same here.
Yeah, these are not 70 misses though. Like the difference is too huge.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say. I'm not gonna say it because I don't want to jinx it, but I think it's safe to say that we know who's taking it.
I don't think you're gonna jinx it. Don't worry.
Hey,
So
you have plenty of times. I don't want to be like you.
What? Man. Anyway,
Man.
so yeah, the map is like I think like 20 more seconds to go or something. I can't really see the timings to be honest. Could be. Yeah, it's like 20 more seconds.
About 20
And
seconds.
We have finished the map. 2% difference between the teams. Honestly, if Barry didn't mistime those streams, this would have been significantly closer, but that cost them so many points. And I don't know if that was maybe caused by lag. Sometimes you don't see that. But I think at that point it's just done. Do we have replays left? I don't think we do, right?
I don't think so.
We
No
don't have
replays
they
left?
did replay. They did replay to swap out Luna.